Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening, huh? I'm just screwing with you, that's all. We're not canceling the live stream. I just thought I'd have a little fun with it. But, you know, certainly a little Jose Cuervo was involved, without a doubt. So, you like what you see at Marathon? Well, good, Don, I'm glad. Yeah, Marathon's a cool community, guys. It really is. It's a real nice community. No, we're not doing that tonight. Go lay down. Go lay down. I don't know why she likes harassing me every time I do a live stream, but she really seems like she does, so. I like beer. Yeah, smoking. I like beer too. Hey Gavin, how you doing, man? Oh, you scamp. Yeah, I just thought I'd have a little fun screwing with you guys a little bit tonight. Anyhow. Oh man, off to the sup CT for you. I don't know what that is, Don. Okay. Hey, Andy.
I just finished Papa, and we're going to be headed to Oscar. We'll see you there. And yes, no, I have not touched any of the spirits yet. I'll be doing that when I'm can't raise my hand.
Sorry about that. Had to turn off the VHF. Was listening to it all day today. So, anyhow, eventful day today. Jello, yeah, Jello, man. Hey, School of Science, what's up? Oh man, I'm awesome. I'm absolutely awesome. I'm absolutely awesome. I'm gonna grab her nose. You hear the sound she makes when I grab her nose? Anyhow, so no, good day today. Started out this morning fishing. I did a live stream while I was out fishing today. Caught a couple small lane snappers, nothing to write home about. Drowned some shrimps, cut up some fish, used them. Yeah, she just loves when I play with her. She just, this is like all day long, guys. This is what we do all day long. So hey, Dan. All right, come on, that's enough. Go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl. Anyhow, went fishing this morning, caught some lane snappers. I actually fished much longer than I expected to. Go lay down. Much longer than I expected to. Got back here to the boat, flew the drone, flew that around. Shot some video of 3 of my neighbor boats around me that we had good visibility when the sun came out, so it's mental stimulation I could do with that. Yeah, okay. Just trying to breathe. Heidi-ho, okay. Anyhow, went fishing. Took too long to fish. Did not catch hardly anything, but I went way out. I actually went out past the breakers today, out past Sombrero Beach, into some deep water. And literally heading out into the reef area. Didn't go out far enough. I wasn't quite brave enough to go out far enough tonight. There were this morning, there were pretty big rollers coming in, like 3-foot rollers. So the dinghy was, you know, moving up and down over the rollers and stuff. Go lay down. We're not playing tonight. Down. Down. Good girl. Anyhow, Carl started to cut you off, but someone needs your attention. Yeah, right? Miss Lily. Anyhow, she's fine. Lay down. Good girl. Anyhow, sorry about that. So we went fishing this morning, got back here to the boat, was late for going out and helping with the Christmas lights that they were setting up, getting ready for Santa's visit tomorrow. But I did get over there in time. A little late, but I did get over there. Flew the drone, recorded some videos of some of my neighbors around the boat. Made my way over to help them with the Christmas lights, and we worked on that for, well, we didn't work on that. We hung out and we chatted and we talked, and you know, just got to get to know some of the neighbors, some of the other boats in the community here. There really was, I mean, we put some lights up, but it was really nothing, and I don't know, have you ever guys ever played that game where you have a ring at the end of a string and you have to swing it and you have it heading up on a hook? Anyhow, last time I played that, I was on Norman Island in the British Virgin Islands, actually. They have one here at the Tiki Hut that had been pulled out. The eye hook had been pulled out. So we fixed that today. Nothing really exciting. That was about it. Came back to the boat, worked on editing a little bit on some of those videos that I shot earlier, getting those all uploaded. That took forever. In fact, I still have video to upload. I got most of it done, but I still have, where is it? There it is. I still have one more chip to do. I have one more chip to get uploaded, and this is an important one, so I have to get that one done. But in any event, we had a pretty adventurous day. Got a lot of stuff done, a lot of work done, a lot of editing done, a lot of video work done. And then I decided to come back here to the boat and relax this afternoon and watch a movie. And frankly, I've been watching a movie and drinking some beer. And I've been watching a movie and drinking a little Cuervo. Best over drone footage. Yeah, actually, Pilot, the stuff I shot today is going to come out really nice. The stuff I shot today, which I haven't released yet, really came out nice. I'm trying to work on my drone technique where I can get the drone to do a real, okay, so like let's say this is a boat. I want to get a real steady shot doing a complete 360 around the boat where I'm about equal distance, keeping it in focus, keeping it centered in the frame. Frankly, I've been working on my flying skills and practicing that. Anyhow, so I did this morning, and this afternoon I watched a movie, and I've been enjoying a little Jose Cuervo. Not much, as you can see, just a couple shots, but been enjoying my evening. It's been a nice sunny day today, pleasant day, fun day. Did a little fishing, met some neighbors, hung out with them. Got fuel for the dinghy, refilled the fuel tank, added more oil to it. Had some hot dogs for dinner. That was my dinner tonight, hot dogs for dinners. Yeah, practice flying skills on Bill's boat. Actually, Andy, I did that. I reshot the video on Bill's boat. Yeah, best ever I had. I reshot it on his boat, and I have to finish editing that and uploading it, but that's kind of where we're at with that right now. But really came out nice. Did a real nice crisp. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. Crisp, clean job of circling it in a nice, smooth fashion, which will make for a nice video. So I've been working on that. So the drone's going to crash. Yeah, it probably would be. It absolutely would be if I keep drinking it. Yeah. I do not drink and sail. I do not drink and fly either. So, but the flying is done and the sailing is done, and we're sitting here on the anchor this evening enjoying our evening, and had some hot dogs for dinner. I was going to do some ribs, but my ribs went bad. Do I give it to them? No, I don't, Andy. I don't give it to them on a disc. What I do is I upload it as a private video on my YouTube channel, and I give them a link to it, so they can get. Now go away. Go lay down. Here. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Sit. Down. Down. Chew your bone. There you go. Okay. Anyhow, No, I don't give it to them on a disc. I upload it onto my YouTube channel as a reserved video, and I give them a link to it so that they can watch it and share it with their friends and neighbors and whatever else, and that's how we handle that. So she's a star. Yeah, she is. She's a camera hog, actually. She always tries to horn in on the videos all the time. She's chewing on her bone now. So anyhow, so that's kind of what we did today. But we shot video of 3 different boats. We shot video of Lanicky, which is Bill's boat. Cat Sass, which is the catamaran next to me, and then also Dame, which is a catamaran over here in front of me. So, new catchphrase, Lily, go lay down. Yeah, Lily's a ham. I really think she is. I mean, she really is, Dan. It's like as soon as I start a live stream, she wants to be up in my face to be in the live stream all the time. So, she's kind of funny that way. Here, let me show you to her. There she's chewing on her bone. So, oh man, what is your view on SIKHS? I have no idea what that is. Do you get Wi-Fi on the boat, or do you have to go? I have to go to shore, Andy. I have to go to shore. I do not get Wi-Fi here on the boat. Could you put it on a disc or thumb drive if they wanted? I could do that, Marie, if they wanted. I don't have the funds right now to be buying thumb drives or discs to give away. I can't put it on a disc because I do. I guess I do have I have an external DVD writer that I could do, but I don't have a DVD writer on my computer. I have external, but I could put it on a thumb drive if they wanted. If they wanted to provide a thumb drive, I can't afford to give them to them on thumb drive. So, Phantom 4 has a point of interest mode that will automatically circle an object of interest. Yeah, Master Dylan, I've been researching that and working with that. I haven't had much success with that mode working on sailboats, however. I think because of the rigging on the sailboats, you know, there's the mast and there's all the shrouds and the head sail, the mainsail, and all those things that sort of change the view of the boat. And so it seems like that gives the software a bit of a challenge, for lack of a better way of explaining to it. I've not had much success using that app on their boats, but we'll see. We're continuing to work with it. Some of it may be my learning curve. Some of it may be their software. We're continuing to work with it. We will get better with it over time. We will see. So anyhow. But I did shoot some pretty good video, and I did a real good job of being nice and smooth as I circled around them. So I'm hoping to be able to provide that for them. Plus, I gave them 4 shots, one from each of the side of their boat, and then one up above looking straight down on their boat. And so that seemed like, isn't there? Oh, there's all kinds of YouTube videos on controlling the drone, but it works by GPS. Okay. Well, and GPS is problematic for sailboats because, of course, we're on mooring balls here, and so we move. You know, the sailboats move. While I'm filming the sailboat is in fact moving. So it's trying. You know, I'm trying to fly a circle around a moving target. It's not like a house or a building that sits still. You know, while I'm filming the sailboat's doing this on its mooring ball, and so I'm trying to film around it. It's not easy, kids. It's not easy. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'm not fooling around now. Go lay down. Down. Good. Stay there. Okay. How was the fishing? Not good today, Seamus. Not good. I caught a couple like 10-inch lane snappers. I ended up releasing them. They were just too small to fillet out. They really were. I mean, they were They were, you know, they have to be at least 10 inches to be legal. These were like 10 inches, or 8 inches to be legal, excuse me. These were like 10 inches. But, no, I know, everybody loves a dog. I know that. But I didn't want to fillet them, not that size. I want to catch something bigger. So, is Lily's last name Kardashian? She acts like it though, doesn't she? She really does. She acts like it, like she wants to be in the picture all the time. You smoking a cigar, or is that your chew toy? Huh? You smoking a cigar, or is that your chew toy? No? No, you're gonna come give me a hug now? All right, go lay down. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. Go lay down. Anyhow, don't think to her you're confusing the hell out of the poor thing. Oh, always confusing the dog. Yeah, she's fine. She knows when I'm talking to her and when I'm not talking to her. Hey, Cliff, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? No, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Sit down. Good girl. Stay there. Anyhow, no, the fishing wasn't very good at all today. I tried using the pilchers that I caught. Didn't get any bites on those at all. I bought some shrimp. Fished with some shrimp for a while. I did catch the lane snappers while I was drifting out through Sisters Creek on the lane snappers, but nothing really big. So those I just threw them back. They weren't big enough to keep. So let's see. You're on Marie. Okay, it's me, Carl. Marie. It's me, Carl, Marie. Marie Leval. I don't know who Marie Leval is. Where do I know you from, Marie? You're saying it's me, it's Marie, but which Marie are you? How do I know you, Marie? Andy, actually, I pulled the shrimp traps. I don't have the shrimp traps soaking right now. I did have them soaking for a while. I caught some. I caught one crab in it that I threw back, and I caught some pilchers, but I have not caught any shrimp with it. So right now the shrimp trap is out of the water. With the big winds and the storm that came through the last couple days, I pulled the shrimp trap out of the water during that. Now I'm going to try putting it back in, but I'm going to go to the grocery store probably tomorrow, do some provisioning, but I'm going to buy a can of cat food, and I'm going to pop some holes in the cat food and try using that as a shrimp bait as opposed to using the dog food, and maybe that might be more successful. I don't know. I'm a few rows behind you. Okay. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Heard you have a YouTube channel and created an account to watch. Oh, cool. Okay. Maria, I can take pictures of your boat. I'm trying to build that as a business right now. So if you would private message me, and I'll be happy to talk to you about shooting pictures of your boat. I shot 3 boats of my neighbors around here so I could have examples of the kind of quality work that I do. But right now I'm trying to make a little money doing that, trying to build a business of doing that. Private message me or hit me on the VHF later on. I have my VHF off right now, but we can go from there. Okay, Marie? Yeah, apparently she lives on a boat right near me. A few rows behind me. Okay. What, Marie, what is the name of your boat? What mooring ball are you on? Alright, well, anyhow. Starting to get around marathon. Yeah, a lot of people are beginning to recognize me, and, as I walk around, people are kind of like, oh, hey, it's Carl. Yeah, whatever. Anyhow. So today, what did we do today? We got up early and we went over to the bridge. We tried to fish with the pilchers over there. We had no success. I went and got fuel and bait. Saw the video about Marathon, and they said you were taking pictures of boats. I am taking pictures of boats, Marie, yes. I announced that on the net this morning. I'm starting a business where I'm doing pictures and videos of boats here in the harbor. So anyhow, went this morning over to the bridge to nowhere that is no more, and tried fishing over there. Had no success. I got some fuel and got some shrimps, and went back and tried to fish that area again. Still, even with the shrimps, had no success. I went over to Sisters Creek, drifted out Sisters Creek. That's where I caught the lane snappers. I went up into Sisters Creek and had no success in there. Oh, she's a troll. You think so, Marie? Okay. Yeah, well, being a big name in marathon is kind of like being a big name in a big fish in a small pond, you know? I'm not too worried about it. Anyhow, so I went out Sisters Creek and caught some snapper there. I went up in the channel off Sisters Creek and was not successful at getting any fish up in there. Got some bites, but nothing major. So then I decided to run all the way out Sisters Creek. I went out past Sombrero Beach and all the way offshore. I went out into the reef area, and it was rough out there. It was big rolling waves and stuff. I put the anchor out and tried fishing out there for a little bit. Didn't have any success with it at all. Yeah, she didn't give me a ball notice, a ball number, or identify where she was at. And that would be the telling information. So, USB chlorophyll liquid. I'm not sure what that is. If she a troll, then get rid. Mod, yeah. Well, we'll just leave her alone for the time being. Oh, you crazy lady. All right, well, whatever. She said she just set up an account to be able to watch. So we'll see how that goes. And Marie's not a crazy lady. She's just very protective of me. I have a lot of really good fans on my YouTube channel that are very protective of me. And so, no, she's not my wife. She's just a friend who's very protective of me. And that's fine. You know, I like having people that watch my back, you know, trying to make sure I don't get taken advantage of. So as long as they're polite, let them be. Exactly, Smoking, not a problem. So I know, Marie, I am too. And their games. But anyhow, let me go on. So I went out offshore and I tried fishing out there. I didn't have any success, didn't get any nibbles at all. It was really kind of rough out there, and the boat was acting kind of weird the way the waves were coming through, big, long, heavy rollers. And I decided that, you know, I was in too big of water in too small of a boat. So I came back into Sisters Creek and tried fishing there for a while. I just had no success. I fished from 7 o'clock until noon today, actually noon 30, maybe even a little later than that. And I had no success. So I brought the boat back into here the pilot, leave her alone. She's just leave it alone. Don't worry about it. I brought the dinghy back in here to the boat. I stopped and visited with some neighbors of mine, gave them a ride into the dinghy dock, came back to the boat, unpacked all the fishing gear, downloaded the data off of the card that I had on. And so it wasn't a big deal. I downloaded that, but that made me late to go help out with the decorations. Turned out they already had the decorations done by the time I got there. And it was all fine. So got all that done, hung out for a little while, enjoyed spending some time with some neighbors. And yes, I did use the pilchers, but I did not get any bites on them. Marie, no one's going to attack you. Don't worry. They're just my fans being protective. It's all good. But if you want me to film your boat, I do need to know where it is. So, and Marie has given me her home address, Seamus. I know exactly where Marie lives. So yeah, she's actually been a pretty good supporter of mine and has contributed quite a bit to my channel. So in any event, let's move on. And so anyhow, I got here, I downloaded stuff off the card and tried to upload some videos onto my computer to get them off the card and clear that off. And yeah, something's going to happen with the fishing. You know, it's a learning curve, guys. The fishing for me is a learning curve. I'm a novice to fishing in this area. I don't know the techniques. I don't know the tackle. I don't know the fish species. So it's all a learning curve for me, and I'm making pretty good fun with, pretty good headway with it. I'm experimenting. I'm trying different things. I will figure out what works. I had a guy who was a guide for a fishing boat give me some ideas for things to try. I tried those. Those didn't work. But it could be just, you know, the wrong time, you know, wrong technique at the wrong time. You know, I'm sure at the right time that technique may have worked, but in any event, so it's a learning curve. I just got a lot to learn. I really have a lot to learn. So there are bonefish here in this area, yes. Well, Marie, you are welcome here, but okay. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, yeah, Cliff, there are fish here. But, you know, the other thing, too, that I was wondering about why the fishing was bad today is, you know, we had a really bad storm the last couple of days. High winds, lots of agitation in the water, rain, thunderstorms, lightning, and then big, really big winds. The water visibility was pretty clear until the storm came through the last 2 days, and that really shook things up. So then I'm sure that had some impact in the fishing today. This was the first day after a big storm, and that may have created a problem. So, yeah, Johnny Haig, it was really stirred up, and the visibility was bad. So, yep, that's right. You're fine as long as you don't cause trouble. So that may have been a big factor in, you know, the water quality was bad, and so I don't know. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. I kept the rest of the shrimp. I have them soaking in the water. I have a floating bait bucket thing, and so they're in that. So they've got good fresh water that they're in, and they should survive for another day or so. Anyway, I may try fishing again tomorrow. I may not. I don't know. Anyhow, so I got done with all that. I went up and tried to help them with the lights. They had that pretty much done. I got a Christmas card, and it reminded me that I haven't sent my Christmas cards out, so I'm working on getting those done. But they're going to be late. They're not going to get there in time. And I came back to the boat. I sat here and I relaxed. I watched a little television set, and I drank a beer. And enjoyed the hell out of that. And I had some tequila, and I enjoyed the hell out of that. And it put me in a good mood, and I was kind of like having fun, cooking my hot dogs for dinner. And I thought I'd just screw with you guys and put this, you know, that's why I put on here that this live stream was canceled due to Jose Cuervo. But it was a bad joke, I guess. I don't know. Bad joke. So anyhow, kids, I'm going to write my cards on Christmas Day. Yeah, I'm way behind on them. There was one other guy fishing where I was fishing today. He didn't catch anything either. He and I, well, we didn't really talk much. He didn't speak English. I don't speak fluent Spanish. Yo hablo muy poquito español. But it was enough that I understood that he didn't catch anything today. So bad joke. Yeah, well, it is what it is. So Anyhow, so that's kind of what we did today. We had fun with that. So while I'm talking about this stuff and going on, kids, tomorrow we're having some events. There's going to be a potluck going on at the Tiki Hut, so I'm going to go to that tomorrow and relax. Is there any foreign people there, Carl? Well, if you consider Canadians foreign, yeah, but no, not really. Did you get the TV going antenna? No. Nope. Instant title got us talking at least. There you go, pilot. Publix Boar's Head, all beef, hot dogs, natural casing are awesome. Huh. Well, Mr. Dillon, I have to try them next time. The Boar's Head, huh? I speak fluent foods. Yeah. Anyhow, so that's kind of what we did today. We just got back here to the boat, relaxed, and I drank a little beer and enjoyed myself and had my hot dogs for dinner and relaxed. Tomorrow we've got a potluck going on. I think Santa Claus is coming to the Marina, so I'm going to go over and help with that for a little bit. Going to do a provisioning run tomorrow, stock up on some stuff. I'm out of some of the basics right now, like I have no bacon, I have no eggs, I have no butter, so I have to go make a run to go take care of some of the basics and stuff and get that stuff restocked. But let's see. Do you consider British foreign? I'm from England, and we kind of see us as a distant cousin. Yeah, you know, I think the British, and like the Canadians, you know, they are a cousin without a doubt, but still foreign. I mean, they're not American, and so, you know, even if you were Mexican or Canadian, that's still foreign. You know, it's not American. So, but yeah, you know, we have a certain affinity for like-minded people that that speak a weird version of English. But you know, what the hell. So School of Science, Faulty Towers is still my all-time favorite sitcom. Okay, as long as you speak the language. Yeah. British name, so you're one of us. Absolutely, I am. Absolutely. Actually, I am Scotch. I am English, Scotch, Irish, and German. I'm actually half German and half Scotch, Irish, and English. So more German than English, but pretty much a 50-50 mix of that. So, yep. 1878, first time I didn't understand, but was only 8. Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be doing that. We're going to go help out with Santa Claus. We may do laundry. We may do some provisioning. We're definitely going to do some provisioning tomorrow. May do some laundry. I'm not going to... I'm eating my last 3 eggs. I usually do 3 eggs every morning. I'm my last 3 eggs tomorrow. I have no breakfast meat to go with them. So, wow. And I have no cheese. I was going to make a cheese omelet, but I have no cheese. I had to throw out my cheese. It went moldy. I have no cheese for a cheese omelet, so I guess I'm going to have a fried egg sandwich tomorrow on an English muffin. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do fried eggs on an English muffin. But then I'm out of English muffins, and I'm out of eggs, and I'm almost out of butter. And I'm out of beer. I'm out of a lot of things. I got to do some provisioning, guys. And so that brings me to my other side. I have a guy doing a fund match thing right now. $500. He's matching up to $500 every time you guys donate to my PayPal, which is paypal.me/Carl Brook. They're matching dollar for dollar up to $500 between now and Christmas Day. So if you're thinking about donating, if the giving spirit of Christmas is with you, hit up the PayPal, make a donation, and thank you, Woodbeach, for putting that up there. And realize that any amount that you donate is being matched dollar for dollar up to $500 between now and Christmas. So if you wanted to donate $400 today, he would match $400. Okay? Over easy as a messy sandwich. Yep. Mr. Dillon, church out, Dad's army. Okay. But I have tequila, that's all a guy needs. Yeah, that's true. So, Canadian bacon, egg, cheese, and English muffin. There you go. Yeah, I don't have any Canadian bacon. And I don't have any cheese. I have the eggs and I have the English muffins. That's what I have. And some butter left. That's about it. Yeah, the pantry's getting pretty thin right now, guys. Pantry's getting pretty thin. So, that's what we're going to be working on tomorrow in any event. That still baffles me how there is over 100 people, but a handful in the chat. Yeah, you know, School of Science, I agree with you. 113 people watching, but very few people participate in the chat. So those of you guys who are watching and not participating, step up, introduce yourself, say hello, and participate in the chat. So, okay, well, Leroy's gone. My favorite Brit is an American now, the legal way. Mark Barney on the Fox Business Channel. All right, oh, there you go. There you go, Marie. Huh. Oh, man. Hello, Teutonic Terror. How you doing? What's going on? I guess now we're up to 115 people, but they're not watching, so whatever. Okay. They're not going to chat. Come on, guys. Step up and visit the chat, you know? Or not. It's all good. Tight and dandy. Tight and dandy? That's a little weird, but okay. Huh. Where's my phone? Oh. Okay. Have you watched Miss Lone Star painted their boat pink? Yeah, I heard that. I heard that, Seamus. I don't get that. I don't get that. Let me get my phone here a minute. Check, see what's going on. Huh. Alright. Troll channel not up tonight. Well, whatever. Hey, Crazy Maker, what's going on, man? How you doing? Crazy color sure stands out. Pink is nice, like a Wally Nano. Yeah, I heard she painted. I heard she spent a lot of money painting her boat pink. A lot of money. So yeah, kind of weird, but it is what it is, man. Oh. Well, actually, School of Science, I don't have a problem with any of my neighbors. All my neighbors are probably, actually, all my neighbors are nicer than I am. I'm the guy running the generator all the time. That my neighbors are all nice and quiet. They don't bother me a bit, but I'm sure I bother them. So, and then that help you. Dry ice. No, not really, Marie. Dry ice wouldn't be of much service to me. And there's a couple other people here. Believe it or not, guys, there's a lot of people in here that are a whole lot more needy than I am. They're chatting, just not here. Okay. There's a whole lot of people in this Anchorage a whole lot more needy than I am. And so, you know, if they need the dry ice, better it should go to them. They need it more than I do. In comparison to some of the folks here in the Marina, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I have the ability to earn and make some more money than a lot of these folks do. So we don't want to screw up those that are less fortunate than us. So, I'm cool with Paul McCartney fact. There you go. Huh. Dry ice for refrigeration. You could have bought with that $12,000 used to paint the boat. Is that what she spent? She spent $12,000 painting her boat. Are you serious? $12,000? That's insane. That's insane. I'm from Liverpool. Okay. Yeah, that's just nuts. I mean, you know, there's another guy over here that not too far from me. 12,000 was a complete refit. Nah, you're not gonna do a complete refit for 12 grand. I'm sorry, you're just not gonna do that. Paint job, I could see a paint job being 5 or 6, 7,000, somewhere in there. Even that would be hard for me to swallow. Painting's not that hard, guys. Painting's not that hard. I don't know. Whatever. Her decision. That's what she wanted to spend, $12,000 to make her boat pink. It'll be interesting to see if she ever finishes her boat, gets it back in the water, and goes sailing somewhere with it. That's going to be the litmus test. That's always the true litmus test. So they also got new sails. Yeah, I heard someone donated sails to them. So, I mean, they're a much bigger channel than I am at this point. So that's like a year's salary. Yeah, absolutely is. Yeah, $12,000. That's about, well, I don't know about a year, but you know, 8 months anyway. So they're off going to charity. All right, well, there you go, ma'am. So anyhow, kids, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on the video here pretty soon. I just wanted to let everybody know we're alive and well and doing good. Should have wrapped it that's cheaper. Yeah, actually, you're right. She could have wrapped it a lot cheaper. The guy helps a lot. Yep, he does. He does, absolutely. He's a good guy, too. Not only does he help a lot, but he's a really good guy. So, yeah, thanks for putting that up, Wood Beef. Yep, there's a link to my back driving hat tomorrow. That's a link to my PayPal on there if anybody wants to contribute to the adventure. We do have a guy matching right now, dollar for dollar, up to $500 between now and Christmas. And we are like 20% of the way there already. Plenty of room for people to jump in and help out. We only have 3 days left on that. So go ahead and hit the PayPal up and contribute. Just realize any dollars you donate is being matched dollar for dollar. So I'm confused. South America, Central America, North America. Seems like Canada would be part of North America. Make them American. Yeah, it's a little confusing that way. I've been looking at cars lately, Carl. I always look at cars. So Sunday net on the morning. Yeah, Maria, I was planning on live streaming tomorrow's net. That is true. Sunday net tomorrow. I'm going to try to live stream. Now, I tried live streaming it last Sunday, and we had a problem with that. So we're going to try it again this Sunday. So, guess if you got it, flaunt it. Yeah, I guess so, Cliff. I guess so, man. So, yeah, we're going to be trying to live stream that tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So, contributions are for me to continue my channel. That's what they're for. Continue the adventure, continue my channel, for me to continue broadcasting. 12,000 on boat paint. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. So, anyhow, kids, we're going to go ahead and end this here. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another. We will see you guys in the morning. Be sure to check out the link in the description down below for my PayPal. Should you want to contribute to the adventure, we will have more for you in the morning. And like I said, I got a bunch of videos in the pipeline coming out very soon, so expect to see those soon. So anyhow, kids, we'll see you later. Night, everybody.